COVID has changed things around here significantly. I mean, the biggest thing being that Sunday mornings as we knew them are not the same.
I've never seen anything like this. In fact, the last great pandemic, for lack of a better term, was 1917. And I'm concerned about the elderly in particular, those who are lonely, may not have any visitors, and may not feel comfortable to come here for fear of the virus. And we take great precautions here.
We have to wear our masks. We have to sanitize our hands. We have to maintain uncomfortable distances with one another in order to reduce the spread of this virus.
Everything is located at the altar in terms of the book, because I don't want a server, a young person right in front of me holding a book. Am I breathing on them and they're breathing on me?
Physically, it's been quieter. But when we walk back in, pretty soon we're going to mark pews because we have to keep distance. That has changed. We've got cleaning products all over the place.
When COVID-19 hit, we decided on a Thursday that we were going to cancel our services on a Sunday, so we had to pivot very fast. Once we made that decision, we had not been doing any live broadcasting before, so our team got to work figuring out how we're going to do a live service in just 3 days.
You know, one day I was a regular old Lutheran pastor, and the next day I was a televangelist. It was kind of crazy how that happened. Hello, you can't open for more than 10 people, and all of a sudden we had to be video intensive.
We really had to become a digital church, which is interesting for a traditional church such as ours that probably is more comfortable in the 17th or 18th century than we are in the 21st.
What does it mean to be the church in the 21st century? And how do we help people today in our on-demand world develop a stronger faith in Christ?
It's a good middle ground for people because they can watch our services without the risk of being around other people.
To provide virtual options and in particular virtual gatherings has been really life-bringing. It's been life-bringing for me, and I know it has for others.
What COVID-19 has done is it hasn't changed our vision a bit. We're still committed to being a church that attracts and engages the unchurched. All it's done is changed our tactics a little bit.
Our appreciation for how important it is to actually get together has only increased.
As we've had to invest in 21st century solutions, we've also reinvested in some more traditional analog solutions as well. So we've redeveloped a good old-fashioned phone tree where parishioners are calling parishioners and connecting in those more personal ways. Sometimes it's just nice to get a phone call.
I think it's actually strengthened our community. And what I mean by that is I've had person after person after person tell me how much they miss coming to church and how much it meant to them to be part of this community, and has brought about the need for faith, the need for community.
Our mission hasn't changed. We're here to receive and give the love and hope of Christ. That hasn't changed. Our core values haven't changed. We give love and hope, the love and hope of Christ. And when people are alone, and people need that all the time, but when they're alone, they need, we do that.
I mean, as much as the church wants to provide things for people, it has been very important for people to also lean in to those things that are being provided, and also to reach out for the sake of their own spiritual and emotional well-being.
In a day and age where COVID is no longer a threat, yes, we'll have in-person services again because to some degree, ministry has to be incarnational. Community has to be incarnational. There's just something about the realness of human relationship and being in the room together.
We have stuck together and we have cared for each other. I cannot tell you how many people have told me, let me know what you need.
Getting through this is going to take everyone continuing to do those things that are inconvenient for the good of others.